Hey, did you guys know that in the video game Old School RuneScape, there is an NPC called Speedy Keith? I thought that was, pretty interesting. I don't know why I thought of it, but, it's kind of like Sonic the Hedgehog, I guess, Anyway, we're in Sonic Adventure 2.
That makes me thirsty. I wish I had a soda.
But first, we have to talk about parallel universes.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Maybe in a parallel universe, I'd still have a bottle of Baja Blast that's full, because I just finished mine and it's empty.
How many have you had? Because I know you pulled out like 3 already, and I was like, David, you'd had too many, and you were like, no, Summer of Baja Blast. Like, you gotta pace yourself, my dude. Is all I'm saying.
Well, there's.
I have not had too many. No.
But it's empty.
How many flavors of Baja Blast are there?
Well, I mean, Baja.
Yeah, what are they called?
There's Baja Blast, Baja Flash, Baja Punch, Baja Zero Sugar.
We just talked about this in the last part.
We've been over this.
Yeah, I thought it was Baja Blast, Baja
like you're one to
Flash,
talk with
and the
your
third
stupid
one.
5 o'clock shadow puns. Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
I'm not. Many things I'm not proud of. These Let's Plays are included.
Yeah, we don't come here to be sincere, or earnest, or proud. We just come here to get it over with.
So,
I thought it was all because we made contracts with like a demigod. Like I literally don't have a soul anymore.
Not again.
well, I think
true,
you
though.
do. You just misplace it. Did you look under the sofa?
Whoa, Sonic.
Sonic, what are you doing?
Well, David, if you want to help me find this so-called soul that I apparently had, then you can come over here and
Okay.
help me look.
Okay, David, I've always had a question. What about the lore behind all of the gammas?
All the gammas?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they're just robots with his similar design.
His
Right.
design worked.
Hi, I'm David.
No. There's war.
Right. I mean, it's just the
There's war.
continuation because we experienced part of the E100 line, even though there's games that have other ones. But here, so the E1000, I guess, is just a cheap, mass-produced badnik similar to.
It's the consumer version.
Yeah, it is a worthless consumer model, I believe. Yeah, it's E1000. It's very easy to break. Look at that. One pop. He's dead. One pop.
It's interesting that he'd make a mass-produced line of the robot that rebelled against him.
Because he gave all the other robots upgrades, so you'd think he'd go with like one of the upgraded looks, but I mean, Gamma was the model that won out and killed out all the other ones, so he was probably doing like a mass test on it anyways. It was like this design was the one that won out in the end.
But did Eggman ever actually find out about that?
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
You never actually see him like react to Gamma like turning on him and killing the other robots. It just happens without him knowing.
I figure Eggman just assumed that Gamma was destroyed when the egg carrier crashed.
Probably.
That's a good
because,
point.
Because he tells Gamma to, get the bird, and he doesn't. But Eggman isn't privy to the fact that Eggman didn't get the bird and set Amy free, because then he says, "Oh, Gamma, shoot Sonic," and he's like, "Okay, I'll do that."
Gamma's all like, "I've got a bird to show you."
Right, and so then Amy stops Sonic from destroying E102, but Eggman has moved on because he's like, "Oh, I gotta put this Chaos Emerald and Chaos's tail, and there's a frog and there's a cat, and I don't know what's happening anymore."
They really
Sonic
did
is
give
weird.
Sonic's levels all of the insane bops of this game, because even this little like marimba moments that it has, it's so good.
Dude, you think this song is good now? Like, have you guys? I know David and Chris, you have. Have you guys heard this live?
Oh,
I have not.
It's
I'm
so
interested.
good.
That's
yeah.
right.
This is June as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Because like, you hear that guitar and it like that is that June flair.
Yeah, just to peel back the curtain on the 25th anniversary party, while we were setting up the show, June was on stage rehearsing his set, and when he got to Pyramid Cave, dude, I just stopped in my tracks because it was so
I'm surprised to
good.
hear you talk about that party publicly. Huh.
Don't worry about it.
Were you there?
Yeah, were you there, Skylar?
I don't.
We-
I just heard through a
Allegedly.
friend,
Oh,
my friend Tyler.
your friend Tyler.
Derek, you had mentioned the speed run. And
Tyler Spring.
Oh, there you go. You had mentioned the speed run in certain strats. This level
Yeah.
has some weird like wall areas where for some reason like Sonic's spin dash will just launch him straight up in the air. It's a lot of those areas where
Yes.
you do the hourglass to bring the slats out, but a lot of those areas you can just very easily just spin dash and bounce your way up to the top. So that's one thing I really also like about that level in particular, is just it has all these weird little tricks, and even like the level itself has some funny gimmicks that you don't really see even come back in the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I didn't, I wasn't able to really mention it earlier when I was talking about the speedrun stuff earlier, but like, not only that with, being able to just like sort of launch yourself off of stuff, you can also sort of abuse the gravity, sort of. You can like change the direction that the gravity is like pulling Sonic in when you do
Embarrassing
things
place,
like that.
this video.
The FTCR Discord.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
JK, we
Yeah,
love you guys.
You can sort of set it up such that it like pulls Sonic like sideways, like he falls sideways and stuff like that. You can also do stuff how like in I think it's Crazy Gadget or like one of the later levels for Sonic or Shadow, you can sort of like just spin dash and run around the perimeter of like one of those like giant pillars and stuff. Not the small ones that are the obstacles, but like the big set pieces and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Hey, apropos of nothing, did you guys know Duke Nukem Forever turned 10 in June? I just thought that was interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
huh.
That. Remember when that game didn't exist and then
Remember
it
when
did?
that game was a meme, and then they were like, "We're running out of memes games, guys, because we got Duke Nukem Forever, we got Kingdom Hearts 3, we're getting Metroid Dread, like we're running out of meme games."
Oh.
Timing.
I mean, there's always what's that one space game that's never gonna actually come out?
Oh, Star
The one that just conned a bunch of people out of their money?
Asteroids.
Star Citizen?
Something like
Starfield?
that.
What?
No, not Starfield. It's like
I got it.
was
Soon to dev.
Oh,
not a space game. Same deal though.
Earth is in space. High school is technically in space.
Every time you fast forward, I feel like it is a side effect of the vaccine.
I didn't
Wait.
realize that embarrassing. I didn't realize embarrassing place meant ass.
oh,
Oh,
Oops.
I forgot about that one. Wow.
Because it smells like
Rated E for mild lyrics.
David, I think you need a Coke.
a Coke. Oh,
Oh, hey, speaking of Steven,
if only I had a.
we just got an email from Coke, by the way.
This video is sponsored by Coke Zero.
Oh, we got an offer from Coke?
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say, I
they
thought
heard
Coke
us.
was the one that wasn't paying us.
They heard us
No,
passively
no.
talking about how much we loved Pepsi, and it worked.
Yes.
Now Coke
Yeah.
wants to take us to the park and spend the day with us.
I was just telling Rebecca the other day how much I love Coke and not Pepsi.
Oh, I enjoy a tall, cool glass of cherry vanilla Coke that you can get from a freeform machine at your local AMC Wendy's.
No yellow, a fine product.
Those freeform drink fountains are probably the pinnacle of human achievement. Like the fact that we can put a man on the moon pales in comparison to the fact that you can make raspberry cherry vanilla Cokes.
That's right. You can send that Coke right to space. In fact, that's what happens in this game. Eggman shot a pure stream of cherry vanilla Coke at the moon.
It was a Mountain Dew laser, thank you very much. It built an entire moon, remember?
I think that was the story with Mater, not.
I'm getting our sponsorships mixed up now.
Okay, there's something rare in this video I just want to mention to you guys. So it's like we all so in order to peel back the curtain, we always like upload the videos, the raw videos, unlisted to YouTube, and then go and like watch it afterwards. So it's like, oh, put it unlisted, go send the link to them, no problem. But for the first time this has ever happened to me, YouTube just decided for this part, you know what? No, and literally deleted it just off my account. They're like, oh, there's inappropriate content in this video, and I've just been watching this the whole time, trying to figure out what did YouTube see in this video that they decided this was the straw. This was the final straw.
Do you remember where the first key was at?
Yeah, that
Did
man's
they-
ass.
Oh, it's the embarrassing place.
Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe.
So here's the thing. like there have been like no edits on this video so far. There's been like some speed up, but there's been like there's not even any memes on this thing. You know, you guys have posted videos. It's just like, you know, tons of like just like fucking weed references and stuff like that. You know, just like tons of just like weird dumb shit.
If it was a video with
Have you seen our thumbnails?
420.
If it was a video with copyrighted like material in a meme, I would have been like, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, there isn't any copyrighted material in this video, so I'm like, what is it?
This is just the most inoffensive
Maybe it's the
thing.
fact that there were no memes. The memes were what was keeping all of our other
Oh
videos
my
up.
god!
And also, and I have another revelation. So you remember back in the Sonic 2 Part 11 video where we talk about an LP that was originally 11 parts, and I said no and made it 12 parts? This was the LP.
Oh my god!
So it's YouTube getting angry at you for not liking the number 11, and when
Yeah,
I'll show you, part 8's gone. There's only 11 parts.
Hold on, wait. I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go watch that part now. Hold on, wait.
Okay, guys, let's pause the video. No. So what I'm hearing here is that this is all Stefan's fault.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Always has been. Always will
the
be.
11 guys.
Always has been.
Always has
Bang.
been.
I mean,
They're
we did
looking
just
at
talk about this at the 11-minute, 11-second mark.
No way.
Oh
my god!
And that
11 emblems.
You know me. That wasn't intentional. hate it.
This.
Oh man.
I'm a little uncomfortable.
This
This was the inappropriate part that Stefan talked
yeah,
about.
because he has a gay mouth.
What?
Oh, he is a
He has a gay mouth. He's got a pride flag on his tongue.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Inappropriate.
That probably would have been what you led with on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, everyone's mouth is a little gay. If you think
Okay,
about
what are you
it.
doing after this?
Serious
What them
question
lips
though.
do?
God damn it. Serious question though. Like, what is the strategy to make him not turn around on this? Because I have always had major problems with this boss because of that. It's like you catch up to him, he immediately turns around, and you can't hit the ghost.
It's when he starts breathing fire that's when it's safe to go around.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I just tread slowly.
You can do that, or you can like cut corners to like run faster as well. I do like how there's kind of, because there's a lot of opportunities actually on this boss to get like multiple hits and sneak hits in.
Yeah, it's good for that.
I like how this. Yeah, I like how this boss is. It's kind of like a precursor to the bio lizard, because that kind of has like a similar setup of like being chased, and you can't go too far or else they'll turn around. And yeah, like you
yeah,
mentioned, like, if you're fast enough, you can like hit him like multiple times.
Yeah,
But, like, I wasn't fast enough to get.
Yeah, and calling.
I was trying to. But I was like,
What?
oh, I
You
did
just
get him
got him
twice.
there.
Yeah, and,
Right,
and
you
Oh,
already
I forgot.
Do you ever
11.
stop to think, like, what did King Boom Boo look like before he was dead?
this.
Just like this.
I mean,
It's right there on the
yeah,
wall.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that what he looked
What
like
is
at the
it?
bottom?
I've never put those pieces together before.
It's
Is
like
he like a
he's
whale? What is he?
he's like Skadatara from Puyo Puyo. This is him after he dies. It's another Sega game.
Do you think? Do you think if there is an SA2 remake and it has like a visual style similar to Unleashed, would this ghost kind of look like the?
I was just about to bring that up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
to-
What's like? What happens when you die? Do you turn into King Boom Boo? Do you turn into Law? Like, what happens?
I'll find out.
there's a lot of options, or there's the Sandopolis ghosts. You could be that.
Yeah.
Real quick to
I mean, someone's got to end up being the bitch ghost for King Boom Boom. We don't all get to be the main boss ghost. Someone's got to hold the hourglass.
I do
I'll do
find
it.
I do always find it amazing that that like Marza Planet like they love those ghosts, and I
Yeah.
basically made them their mascots.
to call back here to the past, because that's what you call back to. That's
What?
Okay. To call back there.
big.
You mentioned being able to hit the boss multiple times. You can one cycle that boss. You can basically kill him entirely from 100 health to 0 health, without him, becoming invincible again.
Stefan, did you know that you could have done that boss in a whole single cycle?
Yeah, I
didn't
can't
you?
believe you
No.
didn't do that, Stefan. I mean, this
Then
is all your fault.
What are you even doing?
Yeah, are you?
Frog champ.
I'm sorry.
Frog champ.
Did you make it longer so that you could have 12 parts?
Comic Sans.
I did do that. Whoa! I love the Sonic. Whoa!
Did you know that you can beat the game without the bounce bracelet?
This was the inappropriate part that Stefan talked about.
Right, he came out of a hole. Where's that hole?
Whoa!
You don't think it was the part where it said
And
you
Golem.
can't
The
use your
Golem.
feet? That's illegal.
You know what? I'm surprised that you didn't split screen this like you split screen the other thing earlier. You know?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
that one
the
thing.
other fight.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the other fight takes place after this.
That's true.
Yes. Right, because
No,
Sonic
we're
jumps
talking
up.
about the Tails
Because
and
that's how
Eggman
time
fight,
works,
you know.
guys. It flows in a linear fashion.
It's linear. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, there's no other fights we could be referring
No,
to.
no. See, no. See, if the timeline really was wrong, then the TVA would have showed up and erased me from existence.
Well,
so it's
I
actually
think,
all fine.
I think if the
the
timelines
timekeepers
were wrong,
decreed this
I think-
as accurate.
I think if the timelines were wrong, you would start seeing weird things. You would start seeing like references and stuff to things that hadn't happened yet, and that would just be like really weird, right? Like you
Yeah,
would know.
like say for example, the Joker. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to my head, but
I'm the
that doesn't
Joker,
belong
baby.
here.
Yeah, that is weird.
Things happen in a certain order. If you mix up the order, then you'll have weird things like Squall's game coming out before Cloud's game. Like, no, you have to make sure things are released in the right order.
Right.
name's
Yeah,
Squall.
otherwise David might finish his Pepsi before he starts it.
That's right.
Pepsi.
Or you might watch
Or
the
we
original.
get the money from Pepsi before we've even done a commercial. How we do that?
Guys, I don't think we're good at subtle storytelling.
Right.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You gotta pay for
I guess
it. You gotta pay for
you
your
should
free
watch
Pepsi.
the Star Wars prequels. I heard there's some good subtle storytelling that's told in order in that.
I like Watto. Watto's really cool.
He's
Yeah.
subtle.
He is. Hey, little Andy.
I love watching
Yeah.
pod racing.
Did you know that Watto was supposed to be Italian?
What?
What?
That's
He based his
That's what he was going for.
That's
he based his
racist.
performance on
Well,
Italians.
right.
That's
Well,
even worse.
Well, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like right now it's racist. Like even without knowing that it's racist.
Man,
Yeah.
How much
Where are his
racism-
eyes?
Where are his eyes?
Oh, his eyes are gone.
Because
like
it's
Skydive.
actually one of the parallel universes, and
Oh, he said the thing.
There it is.
right.
Tedia!
I love the electric is nothing. It's just a stock JPEG.
That's so dramatic too. Look at that spin.
Someone spent time on doing that animation, and I appreciate
Just play the
that
theme,
person.
guys.
I thought you were about to say mocap while his head's turning in a 360-degree circle.
Oh no! I was gonna say
Goodbye, Doctor.
That looked like Shadow the Golem.
Oh,
Stefan, you missed a great opportunity. You should have edited so it's still playing Sonic's theme in this boss fight.
Oh, see, look, there's cracks. Sonic heard it. That's subtle storytelling.
No,
this
but
night end.
David, is the subtle storytelling in media res?
Ooh, what?
Ooh.
More importantly, is it in order?
This part's in order, yeah.
I never considered like this fight actually coming directly after Sonic's fight with the Golem because
Yep.
like I always sort of like in my head when I played this as a kid I always treated it like the Chaos 4 fight in Sonic Adventure 1 where it's just like multiple characters fighting the same boss and one of them is just canon,
Well, that just goes to show you that sometimes things aren't in the order that you think they are.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think it also works. It was like, oh, this is how Sonic and them all get away and get on the rocket. Is that the Eggman's distracted by fighting the Egg Golem?
Right.
Sometimes with parents, divorce comes before marriage.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah,
Why are you bringing up divorce in a Sonic playthrough, Skylar?
yeah that is a weird thing to bring up.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
Eggman's happy about
We
it.
have a guest here. We have to be polite to Derek.
Did you know that my parents are divorced? If I had come up with the Sonic timeline earlier, maybe my parents would still be married.